this is Destiny. Oh, guys, I am just getting off from work. I have so much to do, and I'm finding myself falling behind because I got so many things. I'm not trying to multitask because I talk on a video about multitask is not a very good thing, but I am trying to learn to balance my time and the things that I have put within the time frame of doing things. I'm not trying to overload myself but there's a lot of different assignments that I have to do, a lot of different videos that I know that the creator has been bringing before me, and I need to get some things done. I need to get this started. And like I said, I'm working in my holistic nutrition health class, and that is really going very well. It's a lot of work. I'm moving into the master's program part of my school, and now just work. So much work now is just a whole lot deeper level and a lot more information, and I have to spend more time doing the things so I can be able to achieve and accomplish and then walk out getting that degree in holistic nutrition health and and life coaching. So guys, this is Friday afternoon. Destiny just got off from her job, and I said I gotta catch up. Now I'm gonna jump into this video because I've been working on a mini series. I've been doing this mini series, how to be authentic in an illusional world. And this being mini series, I did mini series part one, mini series part two, mini series part three. Today I'm just gonna do mini series part four, and I'm gonna conclude this video because I have to get this information so it can help you to understand more about the first three videos. And I want to bring all this together in a summary to end this series. And so today I'm going to also, in this title or this topic, how to be authentic in an illusional world, I'm going to subtopic this part four, this mini series. Give yourself permission to change. I always tell people change is not change until you change. And I always say, and I did a video, change you, change it. You have the power within you to change yourself. If there's something that you don't like about yourself, or you don't like the way you are, or what, or who, or how you become what you have become, then you have the power within you to change that. I'm gonna talk about changing yourself. Give yourself permission to change. And sometimes we have to give our own self a permission slip. It's like someone giving you a permission slip, like your doctor, give you a permission slip to go back to your job saying you're okay, or you in school and your teacher giving you a permission slip, whatever. Give your own self a permission slip. Guys, it is Friday afternoon. This is February the 14th, and it is a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. People out there today is celebrating Valentine's Day, and hey, ain't nothing wrong with whatever you choose to do. That is your choice. Enjoy, and I'm going to even say Happy Valentine's Day. Here we go. Let's get started. Go back to the mini-series part one, part two, and part three on how to be authentic in an illusional world, so you can get all the information that I've already have put out there. So the information that I've done previous can tie in with what I'm going to give you today. This is Destiny again on this beautiful Friday afternoon. And let's jump right into it. This is a subtopic, give yourself permission to change. And this is the mini-series part four. Often the only thing standing between you and a better, healthier, more abundant life is simply giving yourself a permission slip. to be who you are and who you are truly meant to be. But often that can be difficult because we live, guys, in a culture where we are programmed from birth all our entire life. And we have been programmed from birth to ask authority figures for permission for everything that we do, for everything that we step out to be a part of. We seem like we gotta find some authority figure to ask permission. Guys, listen, the first thing I want you to do is to remember that you are here on this planet in your physical body for a purpose. And it's impossible to be who you are and who you are truly meant to be if you are always looking to others for permission. If you're always looking for others to tell you who you are or what you should be doing, looking for them to give you validation. You don't need nobody validating your life or giving you permission. You gotta reprogram all that crazy thinking. We always thought that we needed somebody to program us or to give us permission. Guys, the only way that you can even begin to fulfill your purpose and be who you are meant to be is to give yourself permission to live for the things that you love. Only you can do that for yourself. And that's the only way that you're going to find totally, completely fulfillment in your life. Because then you're living out the true purpose of who you are meant to be and who you are. Giving yourself permission to use the bathroom when you need to, or even to buy yourself a fabulous pair of shoes or even a diamond ring. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You do you, be you, love you. You give yourself permission. You don't have to wait for somebody to tell you how to spend your money. I just put it out there like that. Guys, you give yourself permission. Go out there and you spend your money doing you, buying what you want, what makes you happy. Take this Valentine's Day. You don't have to wait for somebody to give you permission. You can go out. Take yourself out. Treat yourself like a king. Treat yourself like a queen. Treat yourself like a princess or a prince. You know what I'm saying? You got your own money. Go out there and spend it. You don't have to wait for somebody to give you permission how to live your life or even how to spend your own money. Guys, begin to shift your energy towards self-empowerment. And guys, you have the power within you to change whatever situation that you want, to become whatever that you want to be, and to live out your true life purpose. Guys, of course, living for what you love means that you also need to give yourself permission to let go of worrying what other people may think of you. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of times we'll allow what we think, what other people, well, we allow other people to label us, to program us, or to give us validation, or to tell us who we are. Please, we've done it. I've done it. I've done it, but we got to stop that. We don't need nobody telling us who we are. The divine creator, your God of the universe, he already told you who you are. You trust God, your creator. He designed you. He made you perfectly and beautifully and wonderful in his sight. So guys, we got to stop worrying about what other people may think. Don't even give a thought about it. It does not even matter. What do you think of yourself? Do you love yourself? Do you see yourself beautiful? Do you see yourself genius? Do you see yourself brilliant? Do you see yourself powerful? You got to see yourself at your best and always at your best version. It doesn't matter what people see you as, because people are going to never see you at your greatest. That's for you to see. But guys, when you let go of the need for approval, that's when you begin to live your life purpose. That's when you begin to become your true and authentic self. That's when you can start chopping away or clipping at all those illusional things that this world has programmed you to believe all about yourself, which is totally, absolutely not who the Creator God has created for you to be. It's not the purpose or the plan that the Creator God has placed you in this earth to be. You are beautiful, you are authentic, you are special, you are everything that the Creator of your God has said that you are. You are beautiful, you are wonderfully, fearfully made in His perfect image and in His sight. So guys, I'm telling you, being authentic is your true natural self. And if you cannot be your true natural self, then you will never be in authenticity of the divine creator, divine source. So guys, I'm asking you this. Free yourself from the inauthenticity and the disempowerment of your story. You heard me. Let it go. Just let it go. All the things that no longer serve you, all the things that no longer is who that the Creator, your God, has called you to be. You free yourself from other people's plans. You free yourself from other people's thoughts. You free yourself from what other people think of you. That don't even matter. Don't let it even go over your head. You look at it and you say, I drop this and I let it go because now I know who I am. I know who my divine self is. I'm freeing myself. Free yourself from the inauthenticity and free yourself from this empowerment of your story. Being authentic doesn't mean being static. It doesn't mean that. Your interests change through time, so should your identity. Your identity should change through time as well. Changing your mind is okay. It's okay. You can change your mind anytime that you want. You can shift whatever that you want to shift into the level of energy that you need to vibrate to your greater and higher self. You can change your mind as many times as you want. Don't let people tell you that you just not stable. You're not committed. No, you know who you are. You know what you have to change. You have the power to change that. Don't get stuck in your own story. And mostly, don't get stuck at someone else trying to program you into a story that's not yours or trying to pull you into their story. You don't belong there. Change your mind, change your plans. If it does not align with the divine creator and his plans he has for you, and it's not bringing you to your true, authentic self, to your higher, greater self, hey, change all of that. Yourself, you have the power to do that. It's not what you are, but who you are or who you become that matters. And remember that. It's not what you are, but it's who you become that matters. You are your choices. And I keep telling you, life is choice driven. You are your choices. Choose you this day whom you will serve. You have the power and permission from your God, the creator of the universe. Choose you, whatever you choose to serve. Your identity is not fixed, guys. And it's not just what you inherited. Your personal decisions, guys, is going to shape who you are. And remember that. When you choose wisely. You choose the way that you know that you have been programmed by the universe, your God, your creator, because your personal decisions is going to shape your entire life. It's going to shape who you are. So when you stick to who you are, guys, your identity then becomes a fortress rather than something that sets you free. And you know what a fortress does? Once it's mounted, it stands strong forever. It's fixed. And you got to remember that. You got to remember your identity becomes a fortress rather than something that sets you free. And I did a video, nothing lasts forever. You got to remember that because we always say, oh, we're going to be in this relationship forever. Life, life, and you and I will be forever. I told you before, create a realist to me. Nothing lasts forever. Embrace a maybe mindset. Maybe. A maybe mindset because no one holds time in this universe but the divine creator. He is time himself. Guys, experiment, explore, experience life. And then you free yourself from this paradox of be yourself. And we talked about that, and I think it was in part of this mini-series, part 1 and part 2. Be yourself. That's what people always say. Be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. Tell them, shut up. I don't want to hear it. I know who I am. And that's just a paradox. Free yourself. Free yourself from that paradox of people telling you, or even yourself telling yourself, be yourself. You do that by loving who you are, loving your flaws, loving anything that people had told you that it's not beautiful about you. You do that by loving yourself. That's how you're going to free yourself. Loving yourself and loving the skin that you're in. You love yourself and the way that you are. You love yourself. If you geeky, if you gurky, if you're weird, if you're strange, if you're just crazy like Destiny, like just like get up there and just out of the blue, I was just started dancing in front of people, and I just started, breaking down, and they be like, what is wrong with her? I'm being me. I'm free. That's just who I am. I will learn to be me, and it doesn't matter who around me. You can accept me the way I am. You can accept me the way I'm being, or you can just keep moving, because I'm going to keep being me. Accept the challenge of being authentic in this fake world, because this world is fake. Everybody has to put on this mask. Everybody had to put on some kind of disguise. They have to live in this illusional world so they can make people like them, so they can be wrapped and wound around everybody else's opinion about what they should be or what they should be doing. This is an illusional world, inauthentic. If when you are always programmed to somebody else's way of doing things, the world is fake. What are you doing to make the change, to become you? And that's something to think about. Ask yourself that question. What am I doing to make the change to become me, to become my authentic self? Ask yourself this question. Am I working on loving myself first? Then ask yourself this question. Am I taking care of myself in the best way that I know how to take care of myself? You have to continue to keep loving yourself. Ask yourself, am I working on loving myself more? Am I becoming more of who I am every day without worrying about what people think about me? Guys, love yourself. I don't care how people may look at you or how you have been programmed to look at yourself in this lower way of thinking that you're unworthy, that you're not special, that you're ugly, you're not beautiful, that you're all these negative things. Debunk all that crap. It's crap. It's not you. It's not who the Creator God created you to be. Love yourself. Love the skin that you're in. Love your authenticity. Love you, be you, do you. Enjoy living the life the way that you want to live your life, because that is the only way that you're going to free yourself and be happy. Your life purpose is to take care of yourself. Stop worrying about all these people Stop worrying about what they're going to think if you don't do something for them. Think about who you are. Think about taking care of you. Like this Valentine's Day, you spend your money on you. You buy yourself 2 dozens of roses. You buy yourself the biggest box of chocolate candy. You spend that money on you. You get yourself your own diamond ring. You love you. It's all about you and who you are. It's all you have to do. It's just love you. Be you. Be your authentic self. Guys, listen to your own thoughts and to your emotions. It's self-empathy, guys. So take some time every day to honor your feelings. Take some time every day to embrace your sensitivities. And then recognize that you can be vulnerable and that you can be strong all at the same time. You are fearless. You are powerful. You are dynamic. Like I keep saying, you are a force to reckon with. You are beautiful. You are powerful. You are your beautiful, authentic self. You're greater and higher good. Love you. You can be vulnerable and you can be strong at the same time. Recognize that power within you. Celebrate every time you listen to your intuition, your gut intuitions. You celebrate that because your gut intuition is not going to lie to you. It's not going to mislead you. Listen to your gut intuition. Or do something that helps you become happier, stronger, healthier, more genuine, more loving, more pure, more honest, more sincere with your own self. Do something for you. I'm telling you, make yourself everything that the Creator, your God, had created you to be in the most powerful way that you can, because the Creator will give you power to do that. Remember, when you live up to your full potential, guys, you actually will transform the lives of others. Not just your own life, but you're going to start transforming the lives of others when you start living up to your full potential. I am done with this series. This video is over with. How to be authentic in an illusional world. Go back to part 1 of this mini-series, part 2, part 3, and the conclusion today is part 4. Guys, get all this information. Like I said, get wisdom, get knowledge with all that getting, get understanding. Comment in the comment box below, guys. Share what it that you feel about this message. Give new information that you want to share with me. Destiny is open for that. And I'm going to leave you with this final word. I'm going to ask this question. How have you given yourself a permission slip? And listen to that question again. How have you given yourself a permission slip? If you haven't given yourself a permission slip and you're always looking for a permission from someone else, guys, throw them permission slips back at them. Start giving yourself a permission slip from your own self. And then I want you to think on that. Think on that. Think on that. And you talk to yourself about it. And you think on it very carefully. And you answer that genuinely, honestly, openly with me. Put your answer in the comment box. And the question is, how have you given yourself a permission slip? I want to know. Share that with me. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. On that further note, I am done. I'm out of here. Destiny came to do what she did, conclude this series. I will see you at the next video. I'll see you at the next video. Just being authentic, being beautiful, being who I am. I love me. Guys, love yourself. Get raw, get down deep, natural. And live from your gut intuition. This is Friday afternoon. Destiny is out of here. I will see you at the next video. I'll see you at... That's how you be your raw self. your raw, authentic self. Being real. I love you. Namaste. I will see you guys